What if I told you the book of Romans isn't just a religious text, but a complete system explaining why humanity is broken, why rules don't fix us, and how grace rewrites everything? Romans isn't poetry. It's not stories. It's a legal, logical, courtroom-level explanation of salvation. And once you see it this way, you'll never read the Bible the same again. The book of Romans was written by Paul, not to inspire emotions, but to convince the mind. Paul wasn't talking to beginners. He was writing to Rome, the most powerful, educated empire on earth. So he writes like a lawyer, a philosopher, a strategist. Romans is not random chapters. It's one single argument from start to finish. Romans answers one terrifying question. How can a just God forgive guilty people without becoming unjust himself? That's the problem. If God forgives sin easily, he's not just. If he punishes everyone, he's not loving. Romans exists to solve that paradox. Paul starts brutally honest. He says, everyone knows God exists, but suppresses that truth. Not because of lack of evidence, but because of desire. Romans says sin isn't ignorance, it's rebellion. We don't need more rules, we need rescue. Then Paul attacks something shocking. He says the law, religious rules, actually increase sin. Not because the law is bad, but because humans are. Rules reveal rebellion. They don't cure it. The question is this: how can a human being be made right with a just and holy God? The Roman Empire wrestled with it. The greatest thinkers in history have debated it. At its core, it's a question of justice. How can our imperfections stand before absolute perfection? The law reveals our shortcomings, showing us we can't measure up on our own. It's like trying to cross an infinite ocean by our own strength. But what if the answer isn't about our effort at all? It's not about rules. It's about a relationship, secured not by our performance, but by His grace. Trying harder doesn't save you. Being moral doesn't fix you. Romans dismantles self-righteousness completely. Then comes the explosion. Romans introduces a concept so radical it changed history. Righteousness is a gift, not earned, not deserved, not negotiated. God doesn't just forgive sin, He absorbs its penalty. Justice isn't ignored, it's satisfied. This is why grace is dangerous. It humbles everyone equally. Romans says something even deeper. You're not just forgiven, you're re-identified. You died with Christ. Your old self is gone. Sin no longer owns you. Fear no longer defines you. Romans doesn't say, try not to sin. It says you are no longer who you were. That changes everything. Then Paul addresses pain. He doesn't deny suffering. He reframes it. Suffering isn't punishment. It's transformation. Romans says pain isn't proof God abandoned you. It's proof He's shaping you. Hope isn't optimism. Hope is certainty about the future. Then Paul addresses pain. He doesn't deny suffering. He reframes it. Suffering isn't punishment. It's transformation. Romans says pain isn't proof God abandoned you. It's proof He's shaping you. Hope isn't optimism. Hope is certainty about the future. Romans ends with one of the boldest claims ever written. Nothing can separate you from God. Not failure, not weakness, not fear, not death. No power, no mistake, no past. Grace doesn't let you live comfortably in sin. It frees you from living afraid. Romans isn't about religion. It's about identity, justice, and freedom. It's not asking you to be better. It's telling you you were never meant to save yourself. And that's why Romans still shakes the world. Like and subscribe for more videos.